Every day we make logical decisions like should I carry the book or not? Should I use the calculator or not? Such type of question requires a yes or no answer. So we can say that such type of question can have only two answers, either yes or no, or we can say that either true or false. So the sentences which can be determined to be true or false are known as logical statements, and the value true and false are known as truth values or logical constant. We can also represent true by 1 and false by 0. So we can say that the truth value or logical constant are the values true and false, or 0 and 1, where 1 is representing true and 0 is representing false. We can also store this 1 and 0 value or true and false value in some variable. When we will store these values in some variable, then that variable will be known as logical variables. Like here, x is a variable. Since we are saying that x is a logical variable, so it can store either 0 or 1. It cannot store any value apart from 0 or 1. You must have observed such type of equations in mathematics. Here, what do you observe? We have some values like 2, 3, 6, 10 and 2. Also, we are having some variables like a, b, c, z, y, and we are having some operators like multiplication, addition, subtraction and division. So all these are forming a mathematical expression. Similarly, in Boolean logic, we have operators by using which we can combine logical statement to form logical expressions. Some of the logical operators are and, or, and not. Let's discuss all of them in detail one by one. The first operator is not operator. So, this operator operates on a single variable. What does it mean? In mathematics, you may have done addition from your early classes. So, whenever we are performing addition, we require two values so that we can add them up. But in case of not operator, we require only one value, or we can say that only one logical operator. Then we can perform not operation on that logical variable or logical value. And the operation performed by this operator is known as complementation. This complementation means, like, if x is a logical variable, then x can store either 0 or 1, which means either false or true. Now, x is storing 0, so when I will apply not on this x variable, then it will give me 1. It means the opposite of the original value. So if the x will store 0, or we can say that false, then not of x will give us 1, or we can say that true. And if x will store 1, then not of x will store 0. We can represent not operator by using bar symbol as shown in the slide. So we can represent this not operator by using this bar symbol. Let's say how. If x is a logical variable, then x bar will represent not of x, or we can say that complement of x. So we don't have to write not of x again and again. We can directly write x bar and it means the same. You can either write x bar or not x, both are same. So since x is a logical variable, then it can have the value 0 or it can have the value 1. So if the x will store 0, then x bar will be equal to 1, and if x will store 1, then x bar will be equal to 0. We can also summarize this information in the form of a table, like as shown here. So in the table, we are having two columns. One is x and the second column is not x. So since x is a logical variable, so what is the possible value that it can have? Since a logical variable can have only 0 and 1 value, so the x can have only 0 and 1 value. That is what I have shown in the first column of the table. And the second column of the table is representing the value of not x, or we can say that x bar. So when the value of x is 0 here, then the value of not x will be 1. And if the value of x is 1, then the value of not x will be 0. Also, we can represent this not operator by using a not gate. So gates are electronic circuits that receive one or more than one input and produces one output. So they are generally electric circuit that receives one or more than one input signal and they give only single output, like one shown here. So it is the logic gate for not operator. So what we are having a triangle and a circle at the point of the triangle, and we are giving x input to this triangle, and what it is producing? It is producing not of x, or we can say that x of bar. So if the value of x is 0, then this gate will produce the output as 1, and if the value of x is 1, then this operator will produce the output as 0. Let's move on to next operator. The next operator that we have to discuss is OR operator. The operation that is performed by the OR operator is known as logical addition, and it is represented by the symbol plus. Remember one thing, this logical addition is not same as binary addition. Both are different. We will see how in next step. Let us assume that we are having two logical variables x and y. Then what can be the possible values of x and y? Since x and y are logical variables, then they can have value 0 and 1. X can have value 0 and 1, and y can have value 0 or 1. So we can say that x plus y will represent x over y. Then what will be the possible combination that can be given to this x plus y? Like when x will have the value 0, then y can have either 0 or 1. This is shown here. In first two lines, here x can be 0. In second one also x is 0. Then y can be either 0 or y can be 1. Similarly, in third and fourth line, the value of x has been changed to 1. So when the value of x is 1, then the value of y can be either 0 or 1. This is written here. So these are the input that can be given to this OR operator. So we can give x is equal to 0 and y is equal to 0, or we can give x is equal to 0 and y is equal to 1, or we can give x is equal to 1 and y is equal to 0, or we can give x is equal to 1 and y is equal to 1. So these are the possible input values. Then what will be the output corresponding to each of the value? When x and y both will be 0, the output will be 0. When either one of the input is 1, the output will be 1. When both of the input will be 1, the output will be 1. So we can summarize it as the OR operator will give output 1 when either one of the input is 1. Like in first case, both are 0, that's why it is giving output 0. Now in second, third and fourth, at least one of the input is 1. Here y is 1, in third case x is 1, and last case both are 1. So it will give output 1. So we can say that to get a true output or one output from OR operator, one input must be true, or the value of one logical variable must be 1. Then only we can get one value from the OR operator. Now this also we can summarize it in the form of a table. Such a table is known as truth table. So in truth table, what we do, we write all the possible input combinations. So what was the possible input combination? Like x can have 0 value, and when x is having 0 value, then y can have either 0 or 1. When x is having 0, y can have either 0 or 1. And when x is having 1 value, then y can have either 0 or 1 value. So these are the all possible input combination, and this is the output corresponding to the input combination. So such a table is known as truth table, where all the input combination along with the output is written in the form of a table. So this is the table for OR operator, and this is the logic gate for OR operator. As you can see here, I am giving two inputs A and B to this logic gate, and it will give me only one output. The output will be A plus B. Suppose if the value of A is 0 and the value of B is 1, then this gate will give me output as 1, because when one input is 0 and next is 1, then it will give me output 1. So we can summarize OR operator as it is the operator which will give output 1 when at least one of the input of the operator is 1 or true. Let's move on to AND operator. AND operator performs logical multiplication, and it is represented by dot. If x and y are logical variable, then x and y can store either 0 or 1. Then x dot y will represent x and y. The value of x is 0, then the y can take the value either 0 or 1. This is shown in first two lines. And when the x will have value 1, then y can take the value either 0 or 1. So the AND operator says that the output will be 1 only if all the input variables are true, or the value of all the input variable is 1, then only the output value will be 1. Like in case of the first condition, x is 0 and y is 0, so both are 0, so the output will be 0. And in case of second combination, x is 0 and y is 1, since 1 is 0 and 1 is 1, so the output will be 0 because both of them are not 1. And in case of third combination, x is 0 and x is 1 and y is 0, so the output will be 0 because both of them are not 1. And in case of last combination, x is 1 and y is 1, since both of them are 1, we can say that the output will be 1. This we can summarize in the form of a table which is known as truth table, that contains all the input combination along with the output produced by that input combination. So when the value of x is 0, y is 0, the output will be 1. When the value of x is 0 and y is 1, the output will be 0. When the value of x is 1 and y is 0, the output will be 0. And when the value of x is 1 and y is 1, the output will be 1. And we can represent this AND operator by the logic gate as shown here. So this logic gate is taking two input A and B, and it will produce only a single output which is represented by A dot B. So that is all for the basic operators, not, or, and AND. Thank you.